I was walking around the harbor area by it's called the wharf area. It's like a wharf. And there was a really drunk man crying. And some guests were coming up to me telling me about him and pointing him out. And they wanted me to go talk to him or something. But yeah, clearly this job is not for me because it's funny. They're like, there's a drunken man over here. And I said, I looked this baby boomer in the eyes and said, I'll be right there. And she said, okay. And you know what I did? I walked the complete opposite direction. Now I've just been hiding in my car wondering if they're going to call the security phone line, which is harder to find than you'd think. I like to believe things will work themselves out sometimes. Other times, sure. You know. He wasn't homeless, he was just very drunk and crying. And they wanted me to do what exactly? Spit on him? Talk to him? What do they want me to do with the drunk homeless or the drunk crying people here? It's not exactly in my my rule book about what I'm supposed to do. And these are the situations I hate about this job. Because clearly I'm not a proper security guard. I'm a non-confrontational person. I like to get out of the loud volume areas and the crowded, overcrowded people areas, all those places. I like to get far away from those places. Well, you know, I might go back and check on him in 20 or so minutes with my coworker. But, yeah. I would have called my coworker to come over here and assist with this. But I don't really want to bug him, you know. He has to drive around and drive over here. Which isn't, you know, terrible, but I'll just see how it plays out. Hopefully I don't get too much shit over this. If this turns into something annoying or something. Yeah, it's just annoying when situations arise like this and they expect me to do something when I am allergic to doing some things. I'm allergic. So I'm not exactly a people person, quite solitary person. The moon is very pretty tonight. It's full. It's a full moon. It's whitish, yellowish. Yeah, it's just tricky. This is why I don't like to go in the people areas of the job because of situations like that. Now, if they call me and ask me to go there, then I kind of have to go there and show up, right? But if I'm not there, then it's a win-win. because I'm not there. And they don't have to ask me to do stuff for them. If they called me, then I'd say, I need my coworker with me to deal with this retarded drunk man. Had to tell some skateboarders to leave earlier with my coworker. They were filming themselves doing tricks outside one of the restaurants, like absolute scum that they are. They were of a darker persuasion with probably tattoos, young men. Skateboarding, I hate this. I hate the sound and the image. I hate everything about skateboarding. When you become a security guard, you just hate skateboarders in general. But even if I wasn't a guard, I'd still hate them. They're a mockery of the planet. They just make loud ruckus and do stupid gay fucking fag tricks off of curbs and ollies and all this gay shit. It's so stupid. And gay. Either way, it's about time for my break, even though a lot of my shift is kind of like a long break type shift. It's time for my professional break, my designated break. So I'm going to walk over to the office, or maybe I'll drive over. I don't know. Yeah, but what to do about this drunk man? What to do? You guys are asking the wrong guard for help. I don't know what to tell you. If you want help, you're going to have to ask someone else. It's not me. I'm not the helping kind of guy. I'm the get it far away from everyone type of guy. Two different types, as you can tell, two different types. So that's what's going on. Just not a fan of scary situations like this. That's why I should probably find a work from home job or something. That'd be cool, I guess. I was thinking a realtor. I heard that realtors can work from home. So I was thinking maybe that would be a good idea. It is nice that I only work 2 days a week, although even that's too much. But still, other jobs, they want you like 3 to 5 or 6 days a week. It's crazy, you know. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. So, yeah, maybe I should be a realtor. I'll look into it. And also, my stepdad has a plot of land in the desert. So maybe I'll park an RV on it. Maybe I'll look at cheap RVs pretty soon. See how cheap I can find an RV. I'm not really going to drive it. I just need to park it there. It doesn't have to be drivable. Just a metal hunk of living space. But it is very hot in that desert. And I don't know what I do for work. Yeah, so there are some issues there, obviously. Water, electricity, Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know if any of those would really work. I'm not sure. Don't know. I'll vlog a little bit later, probably. But I'm going to take a break for now and walk to the office. I hope the drunken man incident doesn't... I hope the drunk man situation works itself out. because I'm a big proponent of things, quote unquote, working themselves out. You know what I mean? Okay. Bye for now. Hello. Okay. Thank you.
Ketchup? Yes, please. Hey guys, we're at Carl's Jr. right now. Shh. Shh. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Did you hear that sweetie say take care to me? What a big Hispanic sweetie, huh? Gotta get on the freeway. This is tricky. Tricky. Now looks like a good time to merge, I guess. Anyway, thought about getting a chicken sandwich. I was this close. Maybe next time, but I got a Western bacon cheeseburger again. Combo with a fries and a Dr. Pep. Not bad. There was a spill on the freeway yesterday. The freeway I take. I hope that it's all cleaned up by now. 1,000 gallons of diesel fuel on the 5 freeway. Somebody's got to clean that up. But it's not going to be me. Someone else. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. Except not really. I doubt I have friends on the other side. Just, enemies. You know? That'd be funny if you died and went to, You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. If you died and you went to the afterlife and everybody hated you in the afterlife, crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said earlier, annoyingly weird day. A bunch of skateboarders filming themselves of a darker persuasion with tattoos and all that shit. Had to get them to leave. And then I got a drunk crying man. And by the way, if you guys were wondering, the problem fixed itself. And I didn't even have to lift a damn finger. Now that's lucky for once. You see, I believe in this thing where things will sort themselves out somehow. And tonight, I was reinforced by not helping, and everything went just fine. So as you can see from my example, you don't always have to do something. Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away and look at some hentai on your phone after you walk away. I don't know. Whatever you do after you walk away. The important part is just to walk away. What happens after that doesn't matter. So, you're in my world now, not your world. And Jan's got friends on the other side. Shoot, I don't know if I have anything I need to discuss right now. Wish me luck on my big test tomorrow. I am going to cheat, but hopefully they won't mind too much, because you are on a webcam and they are monitoring your screen and what you are doing with your hands and your eyes and things like that. And obviously I need to help. I need to look up some of the answers because math is gay and I don't know how to solve this stuff, so I gotta look up some of this stuff. So, wish me luck on my little test tomorrow. And what do you guys think? You guys think I should buy a cheap RV and put it on my plot of land in the desert that my stepdad owns? You guys think I should be a deserty, hermity boy, or should I do something else? Yeah. A part of us just wants to pack up everything and go out into the great outdoors, right? But then there's that other part of us that wants to keep things relatively the same. Even though the same is sometimes very poisonous and toxic to our cum and our testicles and stuff. Sometimes it's good to change the same into something else. Here's one thing I was thinking about this morning or yesterday. I can't remember which time. Speaking of time, the greatest illusion we have on the earth, if reincarnation is real, is time. Created by the Matrix, Demiurge, Archons, whatever you want to call them. Because I saw this Hollywood movie where they're judged after they die, kind of, and if they run out of battery juice, then they are disposed of. I don't know the name of it, but it's an interesting film. What's up with the word number? Think about this. Why the word number? Why does it have the word numb in it? That was my great revelation that I was thinking about. Surely there's some sort of connection between the word numb and number. So I looked up the etymology of the word number, and it comes from two different sources. One of them being nem, which was like Old English or something, which meant to take away. And therefore we got to take away feelings and emotions, which is where we got the word numb from the other older words from the 1500s. From nem, which meant to take away. But still, it all ties into the word number. Why are numbers numb? That's what I was thinking about. Then, today at work, I was thinking, how does Wi-Fi work? How am I receiving invisible information from satellites and from cum areas, and they're somehow beaming invisible information from wherever into my cell phone, and I'm able to see what the invisible wave information translates onto my phone on the internet and stuff. Magnets, how do they work? Just kidding. Well, yeah, just kidding. But yeah, magnets are another story for another time. Don't even get me started on magnets. Or fagnets, for that matter. Which are two gay lads who are stuck together like a magnet. I just invented that word. It's called a fagnet. You can use that word if you want. Just give me credit in the description if you use that word. Fagnet. You can use that word. Magnets. How do they work? Wi-Fi. How does that work? How am I getting invisible information beamed from God knows where into my cell phone, and I'm reading it as English and stuff? Makes no damn sense. Nothing makes any damn sense when you think about it. Doesn't make any damn sense. It's bullshit, basically. It's a bunch of bullshit. So, if I'm curious enough, I might even look up how Wi-Fi works. But between you and me, I think I'd rather have a wife than a Wi-Fi. Haha, but I mean, both would be okay. A wife or Wi-Fi, I assume, would be alright. But I just got the Wi-Fi, that's all. I don't have the wife part. Not even close. Not even close. And I saw this guy's starvation vlog video that Ketone showed me. Starved himself on YouTube. Vlogged about it. And his videos were deleted. He was bitter about a girl not loving him, I think. And that's why he decided to starve himself. From what I watched most of the video, that's what I kind of took away from it. He was 39 years old and he was tired of being alone, and so he decided to starve. Interesting stuff. Very interesting. Because, yeah, I mean, people can get tired of being alone for a long enough time, I imagine. Especially when you're living in this bizarre, half-normie, half-neat lifestyle. If you've got one foot into the ice-cold water and you've got the other foot into the burning hot water, then you're stuck in a very uncomfortable place that doesn't make a lot of sense. Which is probably where I am right now. Half of my body in the working world, or the school world, or whatever. But I don't fit in with those people in that world who have friends and girlfriends and stuff. And my other half of my body is dunked into the world of making cringe spam games on Newgrounds and vlogs with interesting word choices, I suppose you could say. Interesting points of view that aren't normally shared by the general public about things. So I'm half inside and half outside, but shouldn't I really just be all in one side? Just 100% something rather than 50 and 50% of something and something the opposite of something? Shouldn't I just be 100% neat hermit or 100% normie boy? Shouldn't I just pick one side and try to become that like the rest of them, right? But it's tricky. It's tricky to find where you fit in all this stuff. You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got cum on the other side. It's good Dr. Pep. Soda a day keeps the testicular cancer coming right at you at full force. That's what I always say. I say bring it on. Everybody's got to die of something. And they took away pneumonia. So now what am I supposed to die from? The teenage killer of killers? The S word that kills so many tweens before their time has come as E-stars or whatever it is they wanted to become, a nurse or whatever it is tweens become these days, teachers, I don't know. car salesman. Is that something? All the jobs are shit. Everything is shit. I want a different life. I want a life where I have a cabin in the middle of nowhere, but not necessarily the desert. Maybe the mountains full of trees and wonders, and with some colder temperatures than the hot desert heat. Yet, I don't want to be too far away from my parents, just in case. I don't like the magnetic bond getting too thinned out by the distance between me and other people that I have bonds with. It's important to remember our magnetic connection to other human beings. The bonds we create with others are beyond words and magic. We're binded together in the Matrix hell, if that's what's going on here. And that's for you to decide. I don't care. I have no hard data that the Matrix exists or that reincarnation exists. I have a few tidbits here and there about all that stuff, but nothing like super convincing that convinces me that we are doomed in a Matrix hell scenario. But we very well could be. I'm not denouncing that idea. There are studies of kids who remember their past lives, take that for what you will, who remember how they died or what they did in their past life. And there are studies that show that we are in some sort of a simulation thing because of, what are those things called? Quantum mechanics or whatever? People like talking about that gay shit all the time. Dude, I just read about quantum mechanics. I'm kind of a genius, dude. Fucking fag idiots! Nobody cares about quantum faganics that you read on BuzzFeed.com/Science News today. Nobody cares about that gay shit called quantum faganics. You want to impress me with some knowledge? Why don't you go fucking read I don't know, whatever. Go read the entire collection of Stephen King's books and tell me which one's your favorite. Go read the entire collection of Philip K. Dick's books and tell me which one is the weirdest. Go read the entire collection of let's see. Go read the entire collection Go read the entire collection of Playboy. Do they still make Playboys? I hope so, because I'm ready to come. I'm ready to come. Hello, Playboy. Give me 10 of your latest editions of Playboy magazine. I'm going to be coming all night. Oh, only $5 a magazine? Sign me up for 50 of them. I'll take a whole stack load. My address, 2477 Coomer Street. Yes, that is where I live. You can send the address. You can send the packages there. 247 Coomer Street. But I have to warn you, my mailbox is covered in cum. Sticky, gooey, goopy, stupid cum. Wow. And, first off, Jason got pranked on because he bought Mario Golf. And then he only played it one time. And the game was... the game was $85.55. Anyone who bought Mario Golf, they got pranked on because they only played it one time and now they're never going to play the game again. Because golf is... It is what it is. Oh boy, so... I gotta tell you, I got this fat Asian coworker, MILF. I mean, I don't think she has a kid. She's a girl. She's a fat Asian girl coworker. She works at night. I don't even know her name. I'll tell you something funny about her. She's in the shape of a cannonball, right? She looks just like a cannonball, but a person. She's a big Asian gal, and I walked out of the office because I'm going home. I'm kind of far from the office, right, on my walk. And then she opens the door to the office and she yells, "Good night!" And she kind of stutters a bit. And I didn't expect it. I turn around, she's kind of far away. I'm like, "Oh, good night." So I think, obviously, I think people are very quick to fall in love with my my what's it called? The scent of your mouth? What's it called? Like breath? What's it called when you have bad breath? Is there a word for that? Women are quick to fall in love with my bad breath because I barely brush my teeth. I didn't even brush my teeth today. I don't plan on it either. And by the way, I bought deodorant, but now I can't find it, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy any more. I think I lost it. And these, I smell in these work uniforms because it's hot out there. But it is what it is, I try to embrace it a bit. It feels very primal, very cool. It feels very cool. And once your pubes get long enough, you never even have to cut them again. Anyone else find that in the comments? Write in the comments if you figured that out too. Because I've figured out once they get to this length, they don't really grow anymore, and you don't really have to cut them anymore. So if anyone else figured out that bombshell, write in the comments, say I figured it out about the pubes thing. You can write that in the comments. Hashtag I figured it out about the pube stuff. People will understand what you're talking about because of this video when they get to this part of the video. So I don't know if anybody else figured that out about pubes stopping growing after a certain length. I hope this has helped you if you guys are one of those pube cutters all the time. Oh, I gotta cut my pubes. It's been a week. You don't have to because eventually they'll stop growing and you won't have to cut them anymore. So that's my message to you. And it's an important one as well. But yeah, anyone else want to go to the desert with me and just live in an RV or something? Anybody else want to just get out of this ramshackle, just skedaddle out of here and go to the desert or something, just chill out there? The Southern California desert, that is? Probably none of you. You guys are all... I don't think any of you guys are even in California anyway. You're all scattered around this dumb planet place. So, oh well, I think there's still enough time to play a little bit of Here's the Storm before the 12 o'clock curfew. Plus I gotta eat this Carl's Jr. But I do like talking to you guys, and I do like the vlogs. Not really getting any new subscribers, obviously, because why would I? We've been at 620 for months or years now. So, the E-Star Dream, man, is it really hard to do, to pull off if your name is Jer. That's all I'm going to say. Thinking about making a webcomic. That'd be cool if that took off, but anything I touch really doesn't take off, so take that for what you will. Maybe I'll make it about me and Tom Fulp, creator of Newgrounds, and he's my enemy in the comic, and I throw darts at him and piss on him and stuff like that, and that's going to be in the comic, and I'm going to upload that to Newgrounds and tag his name and say, "Oh, you made a comic where you're peeing on me, dude? Damn it." And then he'll front page it, and I'll become an E-Star overnight. And if you guys have webcomic ideas, put them in the comments because I might use them for the webcomic I might make soon. I just have to get started on it, but I'm too busy with not doing anything and working. But it is on the table. It is on the table. God, I just wish I had a different life thing. What if I lived in Alaska and I fixed what if I lived in Alaska and I fixed tires? What if I was an Alaskan guy and I just lived in Alaska? What if I lived in Russia and I huffed glue with my friends every day under people's basements? Because it's so cold outside, you have to huff glue there to keep warm. Because all the teens are homeless over there. That's what I could be doing right now, but I live in America and there's no glue huffers around. I can't find any, at least. Except Jan, he likes huffing glue every day, but that's his problem. He keeps all of his glue to himself. He doesn't like to share his damn glue. He's the glue huffing king, from what I remember. And we're not even Russian, but anyone else who's huffed glue, write in the comments. Hashtag I'm a proud glue huffer. You can write that in the comments. And you can write hashtag I'm a proud glue huffer because it keeps me warm at night. Because that's why they do it. And that's what you could write in the comments. And this woman lost her cell phone and she asked me to look for it. So I did, and she was very grateful, which is adorable when people or women are very grateful to you or very thankful. Maybe it's just because I don't get very much human interaction that I thought it was adorable or something. I feel so useless and unwanted and cast aside and outcasted in this crooked fucking world. So whenever I have some human interaction, it's like... and when people are nice, it catches you off guard. And you're like, wait a second. What's going on here? People are talking to me. They want me. They want what I have to offer, really? They're talking to me. They're looking at me in the eyes. They're being all grateful and thankful to me. Out of all these people around, people have talked to me, really? It catches you off guard when stuff like that happens. Which is one of the weird things about having a job, is that when you haven't had a job for years and you haven't had like human interaction like that for years, and you get a job and you're like, sometimes people talk to you and you're like, whoa, this is weird. I haven't had this experience in years, right? I don't know, really a long time. So that's something. But I really should find a different job, like a work from home job. If I got one of those, I could move wherever I wanted to, even Texas, but I don't. Even Texas, where my bud lives, or just wherever. I could move wherever if I had a work from home job, but they're so hard to get and find. Super hard to get. I heard real estate agents can do that, so maybe I'll look into real estate, being a realtor. But yeah, I mean, if my work might force me to get the vax soon, so I'm not going to get that, so we'll see if they can me. And in Normifornia, if you get canned for the shot stuff for not taking it, you don't get unemployment. So there's that. So thank you, California. And the recall Mr. Newsom election was obviously rigged. All the elections are rigged now, by the way. It's all gay stuff. They've rigged everything. The mail-in ballots are all... Ooh, I can't even say that on here. They'll can the video. They're... yeah, I forgot. Well, you know what I just said, so it's there. I said it. Mail-in ballot elections for Mr. Newsom, not for anyone else. I don't know who else I could possibly be talking about. Mail-in ballot elections for Newsom were rigged. I don't know who else they could have been rigged for. I have no idea. Starts with a B-I-D-E-N, but you didn't hear it from me on this channel. The algorithms will never find out. The buzzwords will never be found. YouTube cannot delete my video for hate speech come. Martin Luther King, George Floyd, Malcolm X. Wow. So, anyway, what time is it here? 10:40. 10:04. That's funny. I will probably vlog tomorrow as well, if I can think of stuff to talk about, which I might. But you guys, hang in there! Hang in there. Just when everything is looking hopeless and bleak, remember that famous 3-letter word, come. One when everything's looking tragic and spooky, remember that you're doing your best. If your parents don't like you for being neat and you're doing your best, well, then they're kind of gay, aren't they? And so you shouldn't, your parents are dumb. My parents are dumb. They kicked me out because they're dumb. They're very dumb, and they kicked me out for just being a neat for a long time, and so fuck them and fuck parents, but you know, they're trying their best with their fucking whatever. You know how they are. They're fucking fuck. They're motherfucking fuck. Fucking parents. Always keeping the white man down. Kicking him out of their house and making him come everywhere. It's a messy sight. You're gonna kick me out? You can't kick me out. I'm your only son. Kick this out, bitch. And then I kick over a house plant. And I make my dramatic exit as I kick a house plant and make... You can't kick me out. I kick out myself. You can't fire me. I quit. And then I walk out. And then I live in a bush. And I do microdosed LSD every day. And I do... I drink a beer every day. And I put an IV in my arm. And on the other end of the IV, I put beer. And then the beer goes straight into my bloodstream. I don't even drink it. And that's why they call me the beer master. That's why they call me the beer fucker. That's why they call me the beer buck. Buck. There's not enough, people say that white light is the most dangerous light because the Matrix uses that to trick you into reincarnating again. I want you guys to do some homework. Look into why white light is dangerous and if it has any special properties. Does it make plants grow faster? Does it make toenails grow faster? What is it with white light that attracts humans so much? Why do humans like white light so much? Why do they always get tricked into reincarnating through white light? Why not blue light? Think about this. Why is every light you see around you, from buildings to cars to flashlights, it's always white light? Why is it always white light? That's the most boring gay color. Same with water. It's a boring, tasteless drink for cuck motherfuckers who put ice in their damn water and etc. etc. Anyway, God bless you and your family. Thanks for listening to my voice. And don't give up. And what did I say earlier? I forgot. I said something. I said I can't remember. I said something about inspirational or something. Girls really don't make sense, huh, guys? Right? Girls don't make any sense. One second they say they want you dead, the next second they don't even talk to you. And then the third second after that, their water breaks. Girls are weird. I tried fingering this girl one time, and she cut off my finger. She cut off my finger with a pair of scissors. I said, "What's up with this? Cutting my finger off with some scissors, girl?" And she looked at me and she picked up the scissors in her hand, and they were plastic children's safety scissors, which they can't cut through stuff. That's the twist. Because how did my finger get cut off when I was fingering her? If the scissors can't cut through it, what's that say about some dank pussy? Right? It's sharp. That's the moral of the story. Hope that makes sense to some of you out there. It's it's highbrow stuff. It's really highbrow stuff. It's like, damn, you know? It's like, damn, how does Jer come up with this stuff? This is crazy. This is new stuff. No one's ever heard this stuff before. This is awesome. I know, I could do stand-up comedy again. I could go back into it. And people would just love it. They would, What's the deal with flashlights? Can they make this thing any damn brighter? Ah, my eyes, right? That's my joke. What's the deal with these flashlights? Why are they so damn bright? Ah! See, that was new. I just made that up. That was crazy. Air conditioners. A little bit too cold for my liking. Little too cold. I'm getting the chills with this damn air conditioner. Just looking around at things I could talk about. The moon. It's a full moon tonight. It's a full moon tonight. Anyone else see the moon out tonight? Looks pretty full to me. Does it look full to you? Hey, moon. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Or what? Are you unemployed? Are you, What's the deal with tire pressure? What? Can't take the pressure? That's good. I saved it with the tire pressure joke. Jan's like, that's not funny. But that actually is funny. Jan, What's the deal with Jan? He's always just playing on that damn calculator. Sine or cosine? What came first? The chicken or the egg? The sine or the cosine? And I don't remember agreeing to sign anything, right? When it comes to calculators and sines and cosines, I didn't agree to sign any damn signature on the dotted line with these damn things. So, a little misleading. See, I could go all day, but I gotta go eat. More comedy. More comedy in the future, I'm sure. I'm gonna have more comedy in the future. I'll see you guys around. Sweet dreams. Wish me luck when it comes to everything, and I wish you luck as well. If you're having a crummy day, remember you can always like I said before, they have that site realchems.net. Why don't you buy some microdosed LSD or something? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm getting pretty bored of everything. I might as well just dose it up, bitch. That's what you should do too. We'll do it together. We'll do it every day. I'm gonna make a vlog about it. I'm going to make a microdosed vlog. People are scared of me because they see the fangs, but they don't see the cat. They see the claws, but they don't see the fur. People are blind by what they see, and they don't look behind the cum. I gotta go.